Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Nicely weighted ball.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Davids. Now it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Pele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hullet. Played back in. Can he get onto this? Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Zanetti. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Foot in. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Benfica looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cruyff, and Cruyff! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Benfica are now... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Real chance here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pele, he's found the way through. Look at the space here. Here's shoots. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram calmly anticipates. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Pedri! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Benfica are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pinches it off him. Spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doku. Oh no, this... He's having a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide.
3 minutes added time.
Cruyff receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Benfica are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Bukayo Saka.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a good run down the left. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, they can break here. He can run onto that. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through? Hangs in a bullish header! He's scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Benfica are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And we're underway.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Shevchenko. Ajax finding their passes, and he was quick to react. And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro. That's Guardiola. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in a good position here. Pele. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he was alert to it. Zanetti. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. A header! Goal! Benfica! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Neymar. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. And he's certainly onside here. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some good work on the right flank here. Picked out, takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Neymar. And it's Kaka. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good taking him. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
15 minutes till half-time. Zanetti. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele. Pele picks it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Zanetti. And it's Kaka. And here's Raul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pele puts his foot on the gas. Pele tries looking up for options on the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Shevchenko. Maldini. Beckenbauer. A searching ball out wide. Pele. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Guardiola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving forwards. No foul, says the referee.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pele tries to pass it through. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Benfica really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Benfica in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Kaká, Raul. Oh, that was no routine save.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. Now it's Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Hullet. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pele. Kaka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Benfica are 2 up early in the second half. Kaka. Raul. Now it's Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Big chance, shapes to shoot! Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Ibrahimovic. Spread neatly. Pele. Ibrahimovic.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14, Ibrahimovic.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Neymar. Número 13, número 21, número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 22.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 6.
Roberto Carlos.
Número 20.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Número 7.
Kaka.
Número 18.
Neymar.
Ronaldinho.
And it's
Está a acontecer
Neymar.
uma substituição.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti, he has found the way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Azar. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho gets over and intercepts. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Azar. Roberto Baggio. Back into the middle. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Benfica can consider themselves just about safe now. And he is going into that little black book.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Raul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Benfica.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pele.
There's a real tenacity about their defence.
And he shoots! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. He's had a shot! Gullit. Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And this is Pele. Gilberto Silva. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Romario. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff quietly revving up. Now it's Pele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gilberto Silva has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Now it's Romario. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival, Neymar. Pele. And it's Gullit. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they're one another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Gilberto Silva. Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Pullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pelé. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United, after 41 minutes, is number 10, Pelé.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's got space here, and this is Neymar, and he's onside. Oh, can he get onto this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Benfica are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Benfica get the second half started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Pelé. Pullet. Now it's Pelé. And he plays one through. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And now he has two. Benfica go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Romario. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Neymar goes on a charge down the left. It's a promising position. And it's Hullet. Neymar, looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. Pelé. And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Benfica have their second corner now. Shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pelé. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet. Spread it left. Pelé, and this is Pelé. And he opts to go forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Hullet. Hullet powering forward here. Elects to cross. Hullet getting this one clear. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer. Zanetti has it out wide and in space.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Seedorf. Number 10, Pelé. Number 16, Hullet.
Zola.
Number 19, Gilberto
Zola.
Silva.
He's got
Number
away.
14, Romario. Coming on the field, number 23.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
80, Ronaldinho. Number 5,
Hazard is, of
Busquets.
course, well known for his
Number
dancing
11,
feet.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
Maldini cuts it out. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Baggio. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vitinha. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zola. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Roberto Baggio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Messi. And this is Messi. Chooses to go back. And that is as far as it goes. Benfica have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Benfica.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Eto'o. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa is onto this.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
That's a good ball out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A probing pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's a good foot in there. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. And there's the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Benfica yet to have an attempt on goal. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foot in. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard. Good, strong midfield running here. Good chance here! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game. It's a chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot a goal! Oh, nice just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Belletti. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Pull it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pelé. Oh, such a clever touch. Strokes it back. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar.
There will be
Now it's
1 minute
Roberto
added
Carlos.
time.
Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Pelé. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick
How's the first
announcement.
half compared with your expectation?
We're about to
Benfica
announce today's
really
hockey
showed
numbers.
some
Please
resolve
watch
in
the
that
screen
first
if you
half,
have a
Peter,
ticket.
after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 9, Eto'o.
And so
Number
we're
10,
off again.
Messi. Number 13, David Villa.
Pelé
Number
will not want to
14,
lose out here, not
Raul.
against this opponent.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Tries to play it through.
Cristiano
And the
Ronaldo.
finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Benfica go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And no, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah. There's the crossfield ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Robertson. It's Park Ji-soo. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That has been slung wide. And he's been shifted off it. Mohamed Salah charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chips it through. Now that is a hefty challenge. And that is out of play. Beckenbauer. That's Cannavaro. Belletti. Belletti.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Park Ji-sung.
That's a modern defender.
Oh, what a climb! It was somewhat off target. And he's quick to get it clear again. Great defending, strong and determined. Shifted it to the flank. Beckenbauer, and it's Robertson. Oh, nice touch. That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Cross flop. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robertson. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. What a throw in.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer.
Promising position, and that's aimed into the middle.
Number 20,
Tries to get it clear.
Zanetti.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Very nicely done. He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Referee has just said play on. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Salah. And the shot! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Egypt really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Park Ji-sung. Great vision. That's good vision. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard. Benfica have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he can clear it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a sharp pass. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.